Hey, what's going on YouTube? Marine X back at it again. Let's do a grab handle delete. This is a nice EDC bug out vehicle hack. If you want to say, this handle is mostly used to get in and out of your vehicles if you're going around some crazy curve and you're the passenger or something like that. But how often do you actually grab this thing other than getting in and getting out? Let's use it for something a little bit more useful, like a flashlight or a survival kit or a canteen cup or some pepper gel or machete. Anything that you can think of would be better than just simply having it as a grab handle. You can put something in here like this Coast flashlight. You can put like a canteen cup, some pepper gel, so many different options. Let's talk about the tools that you're going to need to make this delete happen. Comment down below if you know the nickname for this grab handle versus what I'm calling it. If you use the correct nickname, I will heart your message. So the tools that you're gonna need for this is, first off, you can use a drill. Now you don't have to use a drill. You can use a ratchet with some sockets. I just like to use a drill. Now this is a 12-volt drill by Bosch. I'll link up some popular 12-volt options down below. This is a 12-volt Milwaukee screwdriver. You're going to actually want some actual sockets. I think for my vehicle, the grab handle is 8mm. I can't remember. You may need SAE. I'm taking metric out there. Whichever's gonna work, you're gonna wanna, I'm using 1/4 size socket, so I have a 1/4 adapter. You can use 3/8 inch, but once again, I want something that's not too powerful. I'm not trying to strip anything because I want to reuse those same screws with these quick fists. Speaking of that, you're gonna need some quick fists to actually put into the vehicle, your choice of flashlight. And finally, you're gonna want a slotted screwdriver to help pick away at the actual mechanism of the grab handle. Kind of gonna help you pick this away here, or better yet, I would say use actual picks. That is they're a little bit more precise and less, less damaging. You're less likely to damage your headliner or something like that. And that's about it. Let me show you how to install this real quickly. All right, so the first thing, obviously select the actual grab handle that you want to take care of. In this instance, I am deleting my passenger side. Grab your pick or your slotted screwdriver, actually get in on the actual grab handles themselves and expose the factory bolts. I used a pick in this instance. If you want to, you can use a slotted screwdriver. It might be a little bit harder because of your headliner, but once you have those exposed, you're ready to drill or use your ratchet. For my factory bolts, I needed an 8mm socket. You're gonna have to test yours out. And I probably went around maybe 4 on the chuck of the drill. Very, very weak. I don't want to strip any of these bolts out because these are the factories and I want to use these exact same bolts for the quick fist. Get those out and then you can begin to slowly jiggle out the grab handle itself. Now, I could imagine that most vehicles grab handles are kind of the same. These just kind of have 2 little clips on the inside that you have to slowly pry out. You don't want to damage or start to pull off the headliner itself, so be careful. Don't go too extreme with this. Once you get that out, it exposes where the bolts go, and you could actually begin to take those bolts and line them up with your quick fist. Now, be forewarned, most quick fists do not come with bolts. That's why you want to use the factory bolts that come with the vehicle. They do come with like a built-in little rubber washer for the quick fist. You can use that. I normally would push the factory bolt through the quick fist itself and then actually expose the threading to go directly back into the vehicle. So here I push the bolt all the way through the quick fist, line it up, and then you could just simply reinsert the bolt back into the factory threads that came with it, and then just repeat the exact same thing on the other side. So as you can see here, I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Now at this point, I have the actual kind of the grooves of the quick fist upwards. Eventually I do decide to turn those over to make it easier to leverage an item in and out. But this is what it looks like once you have both of the quick fists installed. Now you just got to decide which item you want to put up there. Most likely it'll be a flashlight. Right here, I was test fitting a flashlight and I realized that I wanted the grooves to go the other way as mentioned earlier. So I just simply twisted those around. And it doesn't really affect the bolts themselves. Just twist those around. After twisting it around, I kind of tested out a different Coast flashlight, but you really have a lot of options here. So this is the Coast 18XR, I believe. Anything I use, I'll link up down below. So you can test out different flashlight, different sizes, see which one that you may want to fit. I really like this because you can still use it as a grab handle. You have access to those grooves at the bottom now. Here I'm swapping it out and I'm trying out one of the vessels camping survival kits, so you can have a bunch of duct tape and fire starter right there in the grab handle. It's really up to you, man. If you want to put a machete, a small, maybe a Gerber double down machete, or some pepper gel or flashlight, all sorts of stuff you can do very, very easily. So ultimately, I decided to go back with that Coast flashlight after testing a few items out. This just fits in there very seamlessly. You can see once you get that up there, you just cinch down to the correct groove spot, and it's easily, you know, able for you to use the flashlight now as a grab handle, and it works just as well as the factory grab handle, except now it's a functional flashlight. All right, so comment down below, what would you put in place of your grab handle? Would you do a flashlight, a survival kit, a machete, some, you know, pepper gel? Let me know, what are you going to do with this hack? Let me know if you want to see any other EDC vehicle bug out hacks that I like to do. If this is your first time stopping by, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you a part of the battalion. If this is not your first time stopping by, thank you once again for watching me run my great. Make sure you visit themarinex.com, snag yourself some great merch. We can definitely make that happen for you. For everyone else, we'll speak soon.